The story of a narcissist's final moments, unveiling 5 chilling revelations. Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Have you ever considered narcissism as a virus that gradually takes over, much like rabies? It's like an invisible presence that slowly manifests and eventually consumes everything in its path. Today, we're delving into the deterioration of narcissism as individuals age. We're uncovering 5 significant changes that occur in narcissists as they near their end. It's not just about their external behavior, but also the internal struggles they face. But before we dive in, if you're intrigued by this topic and eager to learn more, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. Your subscription not only keeps you updated, but also helps in spreading awareness about narcissistic abuse. So, let's get started. 1. They get really impatient. They're a pain to deal with, becoming super antisocial. Narcissists in general are really impatient. That's just how they are. But they hide it well when they're young because they know it's not cool to cut lines or act weird. But as they get older, their big egos and sense of entitlement take over, and they lose it. You could be waiting in line for ages, and an older narcissistic person would just jump in, cut the line, and expect you to let them go ahead. They can't fake patience anymore. The little patience they had when they were young is gone. Make a small mistake, and they'll start screaming and cursing. Everyone hates them because they're always mean, always mad, and they act like immature kids. All it takes is a small trigger, and they explode. 2. They end up alone, struggling, stuck, and suffering. They ruin people's lives all their lives. Why would they have any peace in the end? They want people to take care of them, but no one wants to deal with a grumpy person. They don't calm down. They become the worst version of themselves, like I said earlier. But that leads to being completely alone and lonely. Even the caregivers are sick of them, and everyone wishes they would just die. I saw it with my grandpa, who was a nasty narcissist. Every single one of his kids, including his wife, prayed for his death. Their insecurities become more obvious. The weaknesses they tried to hide with their narcissism now show, which is why you might see them crying about the old days, talking about how great they used to be, trying to get attention. Because at this age, when they're so weak, they can't get attention any other way. They can only pretend to be victims, trying to get sympathy. But now, that doesn't work, so they act even crazier, more delusional, and more paranoid. No one wants to deal with that. So what do? They act more like children, trying to hold on to anything they can. 3. And the grossest part. The older they get, the more they want young people around, especially older narcissistic men. They want to be with young women. They want everyone to see them together. Why? Because they want to feel young again through these young people. It's totally parasitic, right? They want to use them as trophies. This is the worst and unhealthiest way to detach from reality because they get so focused on this young person that they forget who they really are. The shocking thing is, while they're chasing these young people, a narcissist won't feel any shame or regret. They'll spend loads of money just to be around them. They might even marry someone who's half their age, which sounds crazy, but I've seen it happen. It's not about love or finding answers, no way. They just can't accept that they're old, so being with a young person makes them feel young too. It's insane, delusional, and psychotic, for sure. 4. They start to hate everyone and everything around them. Instead of accepting that they're getting older, they see it as a curse, something they didn't deserve. They even get jealous of their own kids. I've seen it happen with my own dad. He got jealous of me growing up while he was getting older. Can you believe it? What kind of parent does that? But that's just how narcissists are. They refuse to accept reality. They don't want to admit that they're getting old like everyone else. Most old people become kinder and sweeter, but narcissists do the opposite. They can't hide their hatred anymore, so they explode over the smallest things. They're triggered by things that wouldn't bother most people. Now you see their true colors, their nasty, evil side that they kept hidden before. And now they start fights for no reason, trying to disrupt everyone's lives just to feel important again. 3. They become super paranoid. You might be the only one willing to take care of them, but guess what? They'll accuse you of trying to hurt them. How does that make any sense? Or they'll say the meanest, most ridiculous things about why you're helping them. It's crazy, but let me tell you, it's just them projecting their own behavior onto you. Since they see the world as an extension of themselves, their paranoia gets worse as they get older, and everyone around them can see it. They don't trust anyone. They think everyone's out to get their money or property. They'll do weird things like turn off the TV or radio because they think someone's spying on them. They'll say crazy stuff without any proof. And it doesn't stop there. They'll argue about things that never even happened. If they say you did something to them, they'll fight you over it because they're convinced they're right, even if they're totally wrong. So that wraps up our discussion on the 5 significant changes that occur in narcissists as they near their end. I truly value your presence here, and I hope you found this episode insightful. If you did, don't hesitate to share your thoughts in the comments below. Before you go, I want to express our gratitude to our amazing viewers who make our content possible. If you enjoy what we create and would like to support us, consider contributing as little as $1 on our Ko-Fi page. Every contribution, no matter how small, goes a long way in helping us maintain and improve the quality of our content. As a special thank you for those who decide to join as members, your name will be featured at the start of our videos, showcasing our appreciation for your generous support. Your backing allows us to continue producing the content you love, and we can't thank you enough for being a crucial part of our community. Find the Ko-Fi link in the description below and become a valued member of our journey. If you haven't already, please remember to like, subscribe, and share this video with others who may benefit from it. Your support helps our community grow and reach more people who need this information. And don't forget to check out the free book and one-on-one consultation available through the link in the description. It's a great resource for diving deeper into this topic and seeking personalized guidance. Thank you for joining me in this discussion, and I look forward to connecting with you in the next episode. Until then, let's continue our journey of healing together.